So it's really early in the morning. I'm sitting here with my coffee, and I thought that I would make a little bit of a video to share with you something that's really important to me. My name's Patty Harrison. I'm the Grand Knight of the Knights of Columbus here in Essex wife. My husband is BJ Harrison. And we discovered really early on, probably about 7 years ago now, that we got pregnant our first time together. We were very excited, and then we had a miscarriage. Now, for anybody that's had a miscarriage, it's hard. It's devastating. It shatters. You have dreams and hopes and wishes for that baby, and then they're broken. And the more that happened, the more I talked to people and found out that I wasn't by myself, that it happens all the time. Statistically, it happens 1 in every 4 pregnancies. And you know what's sad? There isn't a lot of support for families that have lost a child. It's not something that's talked about, because usually when you find out you're pregnant, you keep it a secret until that special 3-month window where you think you're safe. That's not even true anymore. It's scary being pregnant. So through all of the miscarriages and through all the conversations, we learned that it happens a lot and we needed to do something about it. So the Women's Auxiliary and the Knights of Columbus got together, and we decided that we would create Essex Baby Steps Walk to Remember. It's a 5K walk that's happening October 14th at the Essex Arena in Essex, Ontario. And we'll start at 8 o'clock in the morning for registration. We'll walk a 5K route through beautiful Essex, Ontario, and we will end up back. We're going to give it about 2 hours. We're going to end up back at the arena for 11. We'll have lunch by 11:30, 12 o'clock, and then we'll have some guest speakers. We'll get to listen to some great guest speakers from Baby's Breath Canada and the Perinatal Department of Windsor Regional Hospital. It's going to be a beautiful day. And I know this because I know that through talking about our children that we've lost, we get healing. And it's almost an epidemic, the amount of people that I have met that have lost a child. My husband and I have done a lot of work with a lot of organizations in the Knights of Columbus through our fish fries, where kids are involved. Our Lady of Guadalupe House, Second Chance Ministries, Guatemala Hope, all those families have been devastated by the loss of a child. In most cases, you look in the face of any woman, your mother, your sister, your cousin, your friend, anyone, and I can guarantee you that either her or someone she is close to has lost a baby. Honestly, it happens so often. But it's something that's kept so quiet because it's uncomfortable. That doesn't mean those babies weren't important. Every single time I got a positive pregnancy test, I had hopes and dreams for my child. I fell in love immediately. And every time I would miscarry, my heart would break. It would shatter into a million pieces, and it was so devastating for my husband and I. And I know that it's like that for every single family. And just because we don't have first birthday pictures or newborn pictures or first Halloween pictures or first Christmas pictures or first any pictures doesn't mean that those children aren't as important to us as the children that we have maybe walking and running around our house, or grandchildren or whatever. All babies are important. From the time they are conceived to the time we find out that they are going to come into this world, they're important. They're important to us. They're important to our families. So let's get together and walk and remember those kids. Remember those babies. Remember, if you've lost a child, to miscarriage, to stillbirth, to SIDS, to any way you can lose a baby at all. Let's remember those babies. Go online, look up www.esexbabysteps.ca EssexBabyStepsWalkToRemember.com. You can find all the information on there for registration. You can find a Facebook link. You can find a phone number that somebody can answer all of your questions. It's a really cool website. Please come out, help us raise some money for some great charities. Help us bring remembrance and love to those babies that were lost, and help us bring some healing to their families. I'm Patty Harrison. I'm the Grand Knight in Essex wife, and I am 1 in 4 women that have lost their pregnancy to miscarriage. Please come out and help me heal, and help me help other women and their families heal too. Have a good day, and God bless. And even if you're not a Christian, even if you're not a Catholic, you can be whatever you want. It doesn't mean we don't love you all the same, and we're all going to walk together, and those babies are just as important no matter what race, creed, denomination you come from. You're all the same on this day.